And this is a mystery box.
Or the mystery box.
What's in the box?
Mystery box could be anything. It could even be a boat.
Hey everyone, we're back. We're digging into the parking lot collection again. In our first video, huge win. We got 9 out of the 10 issues of V for Vendetta. So, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we're already pretty up. We've got a few more boxes to go through. They're smaller boxes. But it's going to be pretty easy, I think, for us to find value in this collection, just because we're already, like, starting off really strong. So, with that in mind, we're going to go, we've got Zatanna number 1. I know this character. I'm not familiar with this series. The costume that I'm more familiar with her in is the fishnets and like magician's assistant get-up. This is like a very, I don't know, late 80s Monster Menace. I will be pretty stoked if this box is all Marvel and DC magic stuff, magic and horror. Morbius. The Morbius movie is coming out. I don't know if that's going to increase the price of this. This is like his own series. It's not his first appearance or anything. Metamorpho. Metal Men 1. That's a cool cover. It's got like sort of a different treatment of that foil that we've seen in a few other videos. I like the Metal Men. I think that's a fun series. Metal Men again. Metal Men 3. Nice little run of Metal Men. Little run of Metamorpho. More Morbius. The Marvel X-Men Collection by Jim Lee. That's actually pretty cool. I'll take Jim Lee art all day long. Another copy of Morbius 1. Morbius 2. 3. 4 and 5. Okay. Pretty strong start. Nothing like that's absolute trash, at least. More Morbius. Oh, very modern. Well, not very modern, but modern-esque Cable and X-Force. Trinity with the foil cover. Teen Titans New 52 number 1. Half Price Books sticker. I love Half Price Books for comics. You can make some good finds. Like whoever got Daredevil 118, Guardians of the Galaxy, I think the number is obscure. Oh, 6 for 25 cents each. Guardians 3000, number 1. Secret 6. The Ravagers. Death of X. This is pretty new. Guardians of Infinity. Oh, neat. Here's Nightfall. I've been trying to put together a full run of Nightfall, but I don't like go out and buy them. They're not very expensive. This is the series where Bane breaks Batman's back. I like to find them. Ooh, for a second I thought this was actual Watchmen. A couple issues of Doomsday Clock, the sort of sequel to Watchmen. AVX. This was the Avengers vs. X-Men event. I have a lot of these, but modern comics like that are actually, I mean, they're at least worth $1 or $2. And these are, you know, with a lot of these duplicates, I'm thinking about just taking them to a nearby shop and seeing if I can trade them in for some of the key issues that I'm missing. Wasteland. This is, so I'm not, I mean, this is not V for Vendetta good, but it's not Road Trip Collection bad either, by any stretch of the imagination. Very old Guardians of the Galaxy. Captain America, Cable, Haywire. I don't know what Haywire is. I've never seen these before. These have like a very heavy metal-esque art style. Phoenix End Song. Superman, Man of Steel. Here's Nova. Little kid Nova. Another Morbius #1. That's copy 3 of that. Death's Head. Lots of Death's Head. No idea what this even is. Death's Head 2. Lots of Death's Head. Someone was a Death's Head fan. We're just going to go through this whole box and find all of the Death's Heads. Some of these are doubled up. Death's Head. I wish I knew what these were. I guess it'll be fun to read them. Maybe it'll be fun to read them. Captain Marvel. This looks older than it is. These look like 60-cent issues, but they're $1.25. Secret Origins, starring various characters. We've got Shadow Lass, Dollman, The Flash, The Star-Spangled Kid, Hourman and Warlord, Adam Strange and Dr. Occult, Secret Defenders #1. This is a very 90s title. You've got Wolverine, Darkhawk, Nomad, Spider-Woman, and Doctor Strange. But the cool foil metal treatment on it they use to let you know it's a collector's edition. Looks like we have the first four issues. Maybe we'll have more. Comics in the box fell over. I don't want to go out of order, so I'm going to move those. Here we go. Last stack. We do have more Secret Defenders. 5. We're missing 6. We've got Space Johnny and Roger Duckshot. Very gross variant edition of Howard the Duck. 2. These are different Gambits. This is going to be some weird sci-fi stuff. And here we just have Gambit's standalone title. 2, 3, 4. Got some cool old G.I. Joe stuff. I like this stuff. Most of this isn't worth anything, but I used to play with G.I. Joes all the time when I was a little kid. Hey! Incredible Hulk 400. I mentioned in another video how this foil treatment was used in different comics, and I said specifically that Incredible Hulk 400 is what I think of when I remember this. This was the first one of these that I saw, and I have no idea how that stuck in my head. I think this was a comic book that my dad had, and I happened to pull it out of one of his long boxes, and I was just like overwhelmed with how cool it looked. Could not tell you what happens in this issue. I don't remember the content of this story at all. All I remember is that cover. Dino Island. A couple copies of, we've got Dino Island 1 and 2. Some Archie comics that always look old, but those are $1. Exiles. That character is Blink. the purple girl. I think that's probably Cannonball. Blink was introduced shortly before the Age of Apocalypse, and she died right before the Age of Apocalypse, but her character was so cool in Age of Apocalypse that everyone wanted her to come back. And I don't know if they ever did. I think they brought back like an alternate reality version of her. She was a cool character. She used these little darts to open up portals. Amazing Spider-Man Grim Hunt. XSE. Very 90s Fantastic Four. Written by Claremont. That's interesting. Nova #1. This is a little banged up. More of that 90s foil on it, but you can see the spine is really dinged. It's kind of a bummer. $1 copy of Iron Man. Event Leviathan from DC. It's a neat cover. Pinky and the Brain. Coneheads. Oh, Batman Year 1 Annual. Fun. This looks like a, yeah, Marvel Pop-Ups. This is a reproduction of X-Men 13. Not for resale. And here we have a reproduction of X-Men 18. And a reproduction of X-Men 5. Those are neat. I don't know if those are even worth anything, but they're neat. It's neat to have reproductions of that Silver Age awesomeness. Cool. Well, I'm still pretty pleased with this. I think there's a lot of interesting stuff in here, both from a reading perspective. Like I'm excited to get in and read these Death's Head comics. And from a, collection standpoint, these are really fun. I like having these. The Batman stuff, the Secret Defenders stuff, lots of great stuff in here. So our success with the parking lot collection continues. This is very encouraging. I'm really excited to see this. So we'll see you back for another episode of this soon. We do have a few more boxes to go through here, and it is looking pretty good. So thanks for watching.